All right, everybody. All right, I almost nailed that opening here. Let me get. Oh, there we go. There's the music. All right. So how's it going? All right. Okay. People got scared there for my. One of these days, I'm gonna nail this opening just the way I like it. So the sound is on. So let me show you where the great. This is the drop of shame. This is the drop of shame. So we are going to take a political leader and shame him into the trash heap of history. What do you say? I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is what we're doing. Let me come here. All right, so here is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And so this came out, I don't know, in late of 2021, August, I think. And so what you have here is a background. You've got an ape or a subject matter, and then you have a foreground, which is like glasses, and this guy's got an earring, and this is a golden ape because he's got golden for he's rare, right? It's part of the algorithm. So this is an algorithm, and this is an NFT. So when you press, I want to mint an NFT, you don't know exactly which bored ape you're gonna get, right? So they have all different types of hairstyles, different types of glasses, different types of skin, right? And depending on the bored ape you get, kind of depends on how valuable your selection is. So we're gonna do that same thing with Emmanuel Macron. Come on, let's give it up. Okay, so this dude, right? Complete Rothschild puppet. Just put in there, and he started doing his thing like, oh, when the vaccine thing came out, he was like, okay, and then towards the end, like at first the French people were like all into it, and like 70% of the French population just got the first jab, and then like 50%, and then 60%, or something like 80 to 60%, like a lot of the French people were all into this. They're like, oh, we're gonna get the jab. And by the third time, the French people were like, excuse me, in French, the French word for subscription, like, you get a subscription to a cable, plan, is abandonnement. And so the French were like, what is this? The Pfizer abandonnement, excusez-moi. And so like only like 15-20% of the people like signed up for the third jab. And so this guy gets Francois, what's his name? Macron gets all like, I'm a tough guy, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna make it. And he said in French, I want to piss off the people that didn't get the jab. All right, and hey man, he wants to be a tough guy. I guess he has the right to piss off whoever he wants to piss off. And just like me, I have the right to ridicule him into the bowels of political theater. Come on, let's give it up. So this here, these bored apes are an algorithm, right? So first you have to have the concept, and then you have to have the algorithm. So I'm taking this photo, putting this guy's body with this guy's head, right? So what is that going to look like? Drum roll, please. There it is. All right. So he's going to be looking like this. And why is he looking like that? Because he is. What's going on here? Oh, my stuff. There it is. Okay. So he's going to, right, be putting all manner of things in his mouth. There's going to be a kid's version where it's going to be bananas, sausage on baguettes in his mouth. But then there's going to be another version where he's going to be putting, you know what, all different kinds of members of the male anatomy are going to be slamming into his face, right? See, so just imagine down here, right? Instead of a blue cylinder, it's a big, you know what? Look at that, isn't it beautiful? All right, so right, and so that's the thing. So we're going to be using this Bored Ape idea as a template. We're going to, and then I'm going to paint this. I've been painting this image here. All right, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Come on, let's give it up, man. So, all right, and so the way it works is we go like this, right? We start out with we walk out with the block out. We come in a 30% reduction, a 20% reduction, a 10% reduction, and then we are now right about here. All right, we're right about here. All right. So now just imagine all kinds of you know what being shoved in his mouth. Okay. It's gonna be called getting the third jab. That's what the name of this art piece is going to be. All right. And so we keep it upside down because we don't want our ego to get involved. And so the more we try to make it abstract, the better. Right. And we keep it sight-sized. So basically this is, look, we got some big brushes. We got some small. It's not a whole lot of things to work with. And that's basically your tool chest. You don't need anything more than this. You don't need every brush in the world. And if we go like this, all right, this is the palette. This is the, so we're basically done here. And see, there's hardly anything left. And you can just take this, scrape it right off. I don't know. I think because I'm going to be working tomorrow, then what I like to do is just take similar tones, right? Put it off to the side. Then you got your in the handy dandy rag. You put the rag like this. You just boom, boom, boom. Put everything off to the side there, and then and then you clean up. You're done, and then tomorrow you start again. See, and then I take all the super residue. I'm going to get a mid-tone here, sort of a nice gray, sort of mid-tone. It always comes up sort of a gray mid-tone when you're done. Look at that. That's nice and beautiful. Come on, let's give it up. Okay, so now this is going to be a short thing. I just wanted to show you the canvas. All right, so we're pretty much getting there. This is just so much fun. The third jab, he's going to be having every manner of, you know what, slammed in the mouth. All right. So we are going to go here like this. What are we going to do? I guess we're going to go like that. All right. So I got some paint on the keyboard. No problem. There we go. Voila. Okay, so drum roll. Here we go. We're about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours away from finishing. All right, baby. Come on. Does that look cool or what? Does that look like so much? Oh, this is so much fun. So we're there. Okay. We're pretty much there. Yes. And so basically at the end, right, you don't want any hard edges. Right? So you just go like this. Anywhere there's a hard edge, anywhere you see any hard edges, and you just bring it out. You just bring it off. You just, if there's too much of your globbing, got some globs, any hard edges. And so right now I'm going to put this by the, we're still in winter. It's still, I'm here in Paris, France, so it's still a little bit cold. I'm going to stick this by a heater for tonight. And now pretty much I've solved all of the location problems, right? And I've got some good value statements going on. I'm still not worried about color. You can see it's kind of grayish. It's not the best in terms of a color, but I'm just worried about tone at this point and placement. I'm not really worried about color. Do I give him a little pink sort of baby thing? Maybe I give him a little pink, and I'm just taking off the color here. Maybe I give him a little pink little baby sort of skin color. I don't know, but I'm very happy. This went by so quick, and it's good. If you're going to do a portrait, to give yourself enough room to work. The bigger, you don't want it too big, but this is about as big as you want to get if you're using your virtual atelier, using your desktop there. And so there we go. So I don't think we're about 5 hours in. Another couple, 3 hours, it'll be done. So that's where we are. Okay. And next, then I have to decide a solution because he's going to need hats. I want like a propeller hat, and maybe a Napoleon hat, and a MAGA hat, of course. And so I don't know if I'm going to paint those, right? And then I don't know if I want his eyes to be looking other places. Do I paint, different expressions? Do I keep his mouth open all the time? I don't have a lot of time. This has to be dropped by April 1st. So February, I got to kind of finish this. And then the artistic part has to be pretty much solved. And then I have to get into the coding. I don't know. It doesn't look that hard. I think I could do it myself. If I can't do it myself, then I have to hire somebody to do the algorithm, because I don't know, maybe there's going to be 100 different items, right? Different hats. He's going to have different clothes on. He's going to have a Dago tee and a little Christian cross there, like an Italian guy, or maybe we'll have a little a Muslim thing. Maybe, I don't know, if maybe a Nazi symbol, maybe Jeff Zuckerberg in the background. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have a whole lot of ridiculous fun. Okay. We're so close, man. So now it's just, I get down on it. So next we're going to be using these smaller brushes, right? So we'll come down from the medium brushes, and then just maybe to get the sfumato effect, the Da Vinci effect, we'll use the big brushes for like the stubble. So yeah, this is the fun part. Now I can't wait for this MFer to dry and to get back on it tomorrow. Best I could, We're having too much fun. All right. The drop of shame. We're going to be a part of history, man. We're going to be a part of history. And then so this next month I have to solve all the coding problems for the algorithm to get the Bored Ape thing going. And then it's all about I have a list of reporters. So then I got to get my Discord thing rocking and rolling, and then just drop of shame, drop of shame, drop of shame, drop of shame until April 1st. And I think we're going to give away like 1,000 of them. Give away 1,000 for free, and then 10,000 or 9,000 or whatever. It would be cool to just give them away as cheap as possible, but we'll see. I've got some business partners I have to talk to. So that's it. All right. The drop of shame has continued, and we're pretty close, man. We're pretty close. We're almost yes, we're almost finished. Got to let that dry, tighten it up, and then it's just adding the hats and the rubber duckies and all of that fun stuff. All right, so come here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you. When will I see you? I'll see you. Oh, wait, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you. I will see you next time. Au revoir.